In this video, I'm going to talk about how to start print on demand on TikTok Shop. Anyone can do it even if you currently have 0 followers on TikTok. I will walk you through the entire process step by step from A to Z. By the end, you'll know exactly what to do in order to start making sales with print on demand on TikTok Shop. And here are the topics that we are going to go through. We're going to talk about the benefits of the print on demand business model, the huge untapped potential of TikTok Shop, how to create designs even as a complete beginner, the best printing partner to use, as well as how to start making sales with your products. So first, let's talk about the different ways that you can make money on TikTok. So there are 3 main methods currently. The first method is with TikTok Shop Affiliate. That's when you promote other people's products by creating content on them, and you get a cut of the commission for each sale you generate with your TikTok videos. And the requirement that you need to do that is that you need 5,000 followers in order to qualify for the TikTok Shop Affiliate program. The second method is the TikTok Creativity program. That's when you can get paid for views when you post TikTok videos that's over 1 minute long. And the requirement for that is that you need 10,000 followers and also 100,000 monthly views in the past 30 days in order to qualify. And the third method, which is the one that we're going to talk about in this video, is to sell on TikTok Shop with the print on demand business model. And this method is the most beginner friendly because it doesn't have any followers requirement. And in case you're brand new, TikTok Shop is a feature on TikTok that allows users to purchase products directly on the platform, and it's been exploding this year. And print on demand is a business model where you can sell items such as t-shirts, phone cases, posters, and many other items, and they are printed and shipped only after an order has been placed with you. So here are the benefits of print on demand. So first, it is low cost to start, so your financial risk is at minimal. Another big benefit is that there's no need to hold any inventory, so you won't spend any money until you actually get a sale. So your main focus is to just select the product, design it, and to market it. So it is an extremely beginner-friendly business model because you won't need a large amount of capital. So when you combine the two, you have huge potential. And one thing really important to note about doing print on demand on TikTok Shop is the shipping time. This is what a lot of people were concerned about because when you sell on TikTok Shop, you actually need to ship out the products within 2 days. And this is the TikTok Shop's guidelines, and they are super strict on it because if you don't follow it, your TikTok Shop could be banned. So it is extremely important to pick a printing partner that can accommodate the 2-day shipping requirement. And the printing partner that I use and I would highly recommend is Printify because they actually have many suppliers that are TikTok Shop ready. So you can come to this page with the first link I listed down below, and we can come up to catalog and we can go to TikTok ready. And here you will see all the items and suppliers that can meet the TikTok Shop 2-day shipping requirement. As you can see, there are many items to choose from t-shirts, sweatshirts, phone cases, blankets, tote bags, and many other different items. So Printify is definitely my go-to choice in terms of my printing partner. So to sign up, we can just come up here and click on sign up. And you can sign up for a free account by using your Google account or using an email and password. So we are going to go with Google account. Click continue. We can just say I'm new to selling online and want to start. Click next. And then choose the choice that best describes you. Click next. And then you can choose the platforms that you use the most. I would just say YouTube. These questions don't matter that much. You can still set up an account regardless what your answers are. What do you have experience with? I would just say I'm just starting out. Click next. I would like to sell in the United States. Click next. How did you hear about us? YouTube, complete. And then it's all completed. This is your Printify's account. So next we are going to set up our TikTok Shop. You can go to the second link I listed down below and it will take you directly to this seller registration page. You can sign up by any of these methods. I'll just input my email and then click continue. And then they'll send you a verification code. What you need to do is to just enter that and then you'll set your password and just click continue. So on this page, you will select your business type. If you plan to sell under your own name and not as a registered business, then individual would be your option. Sole proprietorship is also selling under your own name, but the difference is you have officially established yourself as a business. Corporation, you would select this if you have a LLC or a corporation, or basically if you have a business entity that is separate from yourself. And partnership is if you have one or more people that run a business together. If you are not sure and need more clarification, you can just come to the right side, click on the drop-down boxes, and it will tell you the definition of each one. So for this tutorial, I will just go with individual. And on this page, you will need to upload an image of either your passport or driver's license. Now I'm based in the US, so this is the requirement of the identification that it needs. So if you are from a different country and trying to set this up, it may ask you for different types of ID, but basically you will just need to verify your identity. And once you upload your photo, you can come down here and fill out your legal name, your ID number, date of birth, and the rest of the basic info, as well as your social security number or your ITIN. Now, if you register as an LLC or corporation, it will ask you for your EIN. And when you're done, just click next. Alright, so on the next page is you need to come up with the shop's name. You can add a name now, and if you need to, you are able to change it later. Keep in mind that there are a couple requirements. Is to avoid using flagship or official, that makes sense, and avoid using names that only have numeric characters or any special characters. So I'll just put D Kumo Shop. And then for the primary product, you would need to choose the category that best describes the products that you plan to sell. This won't affect your future business and will only be used for registration purposes. So just click here and select the category that best describes your product. I will just go with home improvement, and then you can scroll down, and then you just need to provide your phone number. After you type your phone number in, what you need to do is click on send code, and then it will send you a verification code to your phone. Just enter it and then click on submit. And then this screen will ask you to confirm all the information that you had entered. So you want to make sure everything is accurate. And after you've done that, just click on submit. And then it will say your documents are under review. So next up, click on add tax info. So on this page, you basically just need to provide your tax info to TikTok. So you just need to select the option that is applicable to you or your business. So for me, I would just choose individual and then select an option for the federal tax classification. I will just select individual, so proprietorship or single member LLC, this option. And then you just need to provide your social security number if you register as an individual, or if you register as a business, then you need to provide your EIN number. And then you can click on the preview button to preview your tax form, which is the W-9 form. You want to make sure everything's entered correctly. And once you confirm that, you can click on the check boxes and then click on submit. And when you're done, it will take TikTok 1 to 2 days to review and approve your account. They will notify you in your email. After your TikTok Shop account is approved, you must verify your account within 7 days in order for your store to remain active. So remember to get that completed. Next, we need to set up our shipping information. So come up to click this icon, go to My Account, go to Account Settings, click on Warehouse Settings, click on Add a Warehouse, and enter a warehouse name. So we can just enter Printify Products, enter your name and phone number. And for the address, you can enter 4005 Campus Drive. That is Printify's warehouse address. So we can just select this one. Fort Worth, Texas, 76119. Click Save. So that was the pickup warehouse address. So next we are going to do the return warehouse address. So click on warehouse here. Click on same as the saved warehouse address. Select Printify Products. Click Save. And then we are done with the return warehouse address. And then under default warehouse storage, you want to click on edit. If you have multiple different warehouses, you want to click on set as default to the one that we had just set up. But if you just have one, that should already be at default. Click on confirm. So you want to make sure that under default warehouse, it's the one that we just set up. So next we need to create a shipping template. This is super important because without it, you won't be able to add any product. So we can come to this search box and just type in shipping template. Hit enter and then click on shipping templates here and click on create new template, click OK. So you can give your template a name. So I can just say Printify blanket, just an example, and ship from. You want to select the warehouse that we had just set up, Printify Products. For rate model, we can select quantity based. Scroll down, make sure that standard shipping is selected. We can enter 0 if you were to offer free shipping, which I recommend. Click on add new group. You want to include Hawaii and Alaska, so that includes all 50 states in the US. Click save. You want to also enter 0. So you can factor in your shipping costs into the price of your product. So that's what I like to do. Scroll down here and click on submit. Save the shipping template, save. So here we have the shipping template created. So next up, we can come to orders, go to shipping settings, go to shipping and delivery, click on switch option. You want to enable seller shipping, click on this. This is important because if you don't enable this, the orders that you receive in your TikTok shop, it won't go directly to Printify. So you want to make sure seller shipping is selected and click on OK. Your preferred shipping option will be changed to seller shipping. OK. So that's how you enable seller shipping. Next, we are going to connect our Printify store to our TikTok shop. So it's very simple. Just come into Printify and click on My New Store. Click on Add a New Store and just select TikTok. You can either use the existing Printify store that you may have, or you can create a new one. So I would just create a new one. So I can just say Printify blanket as an example, and then just click on Connect. You want to check I have a TikTok shop account. You want to check I have selected seller shipping option on my TikTok shop. That's what we just did. And just click on Connect. You will see your shop. Duration of partner access, unlimited is fine. You want to enter your contact email and then click on Confirm to install. Click on this checkbox, click on Authorize. And your Printify store should be directly integrated with your TikTok shop now. So whenever you receive an order on TikTok shop, the order will automatically show up in your Printify's account. So next I'll share 2 useful tips. Number 1 is don't set up multiple TikTok shops under one name, because if you do that, your TikTok shop can be banned because they don't allow you to set up multiple shops under one name. If you want to set up multiple shops, then you could use an LLC or a corporation. And as long as if it's under a different business entity, then you're okay to do that. The next tip is to set up a business bank account because you want to separate your business expense from your personal expense. That's just really good business practice, especially for a business model like print on demand. So having a dedicated business bank account will definitely keep everything much more organized. And if you need a business checking account that has no monthly fees, then I would highly recommend Novo Bank. It is what I use. They have no monthly fees. There's no minimum balance requirement every month. And you can do the entire setup online, so it's super convenient. So I'll leave a link down below so you can check it out to see if it's a good fit for you. And if you do decide to register for an account, I will be very appreciative if you use my link, as it will help support the channel with no extra cost to you. So next we're going to talk about picking a product and create a designs for them. So remember to pick a product that's in the TikTok ready category. So again, when you come to Printify, go to catalog and go to TikTok ready. And these are all the different products that you could choose from. For this example, let's go with a tote bag. So let's click on this. And we can come down here. For this product, you can go with the Printify's choice, which is Printify's way of automatically selecting the top rated print provider to print, pack, and ship your products to your customers. So as you can see here, in terms of quality, it's top rated. You can see the product pricing here, the shipping pricing here, as well as the average production time here. Or if you want, you can also choose manually. So you can just click on choose manually here. And then you'll see a list of providers for this item. And for this specific example, there's only one provider right now, which is Monster Digital. And you can also see the ratings here of 9.4. So that's really high. So next we can click on Start Designing. Click on this. And then here is where you can design the item. And in terms of designs, you have 2 main options. Number 1 option is to hire a freelance designer on a platform like Fiverr. So Fiverr is a platform where you could find all types of freelancer, including a freelance designer. So you can just come here and type in print on demand design for an example, and then you'll see the different options of the designers that you can hire. You can narrow down by category, service options, or seller details. So if you're someone who wants to hire someone to create the designs for you, then Fiverr could be a good option. And the second option is to just design it yourself. And there are many tools out there that are beginner friendly. So first we are going to start with Creative Fabrica, and this is a website where you could find many amazing looking fonts and also graphics that you could use for your print-on-demand business. So these are all the different types of graphics that you could download and use. And you can also start a free trial here and download 10 free products without any risk. So we can just click on Start Free Trial, and you just need to fill out your name, address, payment method, and then you could activate your free trial. You can also search up any fonts or graphics that you want to use. So for this example, let's just go with Dog Lover and let's search. So let's say we find a graphic that we want to use. So let's just use this one as an example. I love my Frenchie. Click on this, and then you can just download this for use. So we can just click on download, and there we go. We have all the files. So when you click on the PNG file, that's what you will see. So next, let's go back to Printify, and this is where we can upload the design. So let's go to upload, go to my device, and just upload the file. And if you want to adjust the position, you can just drag this into a different position. I like it a little bit higher. That is what it looks like. So we can preview this. I like to go with realistic in the mockup. So this is what it looks like. And you can also add a design in the back if that's what you like. You could do that. And to say mockup with a person, we can just click on this. Okay, so that would be the mockup with a person. So let's say we are done with this. We can just click on Save Product. and just click on continue to publish. So let's come to my product, and you should be able to see that product. We can click on edit, save product, and then you can come down here, and this is where you can adjust the listing details, your title and your description. So for the title, I will just give it a title. So let's just go with I love my Frenchie. And then in the description, you would just want to describe the product. And you can also add in a size table at the end here, for example. So you can just click on add size table. So we can come down here. And for shipping, you can select the warehouse information that we created. Same thing for the delivery service. That's the standard shipping that we had created. So we can just come down here and go to pricing. And then for pricing, what you want to pay attention to is the production cost. So this is the cost that you need to pay Printify in order for them to print, pack, and ship the item to your customer. And you also want to factor in the shipping cost. So anything above the production cost and shipping cost would be your profit. So you definitely want to factor those in. And then your listing price, which is your retail price, is what the customer will pay you. And the difference would be your profit. So for example, if we were to sell this for $25, then your profit would be $15.78. And when you're done, we can just come down here and click on publish. And it's highly recommended for you to order a sample so that you could actually see and feel the product. That's always a good idea. So definitely order a sample if you haven't already, so that you can feel confident about the product that you're actually selling. And to check the status of your product listing, you can come to click on my products, and then you can see the status here, published. And finally, you would want to go to your TikTok Shop Seller Center and click on products. And you should be able to see the product that we had just listed right here. I love my Frenchie tote bag, the quantity, the retail price. And as you can see, the status is currently live. So that's how you create and also add your product into your TikTok shop using Printify. Next, I will show you how to connect your TikTok shop account to your regular TikTok account. So to do that, you can come up to this icon, the shop icon here on the upper right, go to my account, go to linked accounts, and click on link official account. And then you'll see this little QR code here. So what you need to do is to just go to your regular TikTok account, and let me show you. So on your phone, you can just go to your regular TikTok account and go to the 3 lines on the upper right. Click on that, click on my QR code, and then click the scanner button on the upper right. And here you'll be able to scan the QR code, and then your shop will be connected. Alright, so now I'll show you how to link your products onto your TikTok videos. Right, so you can just log inside your TikTok account on your phone and click the plus sign on the bottom to create a video. And that will take you to this page. This is where you can record your TikToks. For example, we'll choose the 15 seconds one. And this is where you can record the TikTok and talk about the product in your video. For example, pretend this is the plate set that we're selling and talk about all the features and benefits. And if you want to check it out, here is the link listed down below. And when you're done, for example, we can just click on the check mark, click on next. And here you can just put your relevant description about your product or about your TikTok. And then to add the product, you can just go to add link right here. And then when you click on the product button here, you'll be able to add the product that you're selling, tag it. And when you are done, when you click post, that's when you will see the actual product link appear in your TikTok video. And if someone watches your TikTok and click on it, and if they end up purchasing, then that's how you make the sale. So that's it for this video. I hope that was helpful. If you got value from it, consider to subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions, feel free to leave it in the comment below, and I hope to see you in the next video.